What's up guys, SK here, and if you can hear like, if you can hear this, there's that little thing that kind of sounds like a fan. It's just my Xbox because my laptop is right next to my Xbox, just to let you guys know. And another thing, sorry for not uploading yesterday, just that I really wanted to, I don't know, I don't even know, to be honest. I just wanted to go on a gold grind. I had so much confidence that I was gonna get something. Well, not even that, just that, my connection's slow, and, doing that every day is kind of hard and annoying. But now I can stick to it. But anyway, yeah, sorry for that. And another thing, Extinction and Squads. I played them yesterday. I like them, I absolutely love them, but I don't think they're really worth uploading, because I can see it getting boring kind of quick, and plus all you guys can play it as well on your console as well, so I guess that doesn't really matter, but it's definitely good. If none of you have played it, I recommend it. But anyway, welcome to the first episode of Pubs Meets Comp, and this is not going to be a game, well, this is not going to be a match, this is just going to be me talking about the classes. So yep, here we go. First class that I've made is obviously an awareness class, because obviously there's different playstyles that you can have when it comes to playing the objective, and the first one I have is an awareness playstyle, where technically the clue is in the name. Well, the gun I've used obviously is the SC2010. I've actually put on that gun. You can use any assault rifle you want, but to be honest, I recommend this gun because obviously, as you can see in its description, it's fully automatic. Obviously, got a redesigned barrel that provides longer range with reduced recoil for higher accuracy. So when you're spraying across the map, it may not have that much damage, but you'll still be able to get bullets on him and eventually kill him because of the recoil that is low, and obviously increased range. So that's why I've used this gun. But honestly, you can use any gun you want. You can actually use any gun you want, so that doesn't really matter. You can use any gun you want. Any assault rifle, I would say, anyway, because some machine guns, we all know how they are, but I guess I need to read their description another time. But obviously, like I said, and the perks I recommend for this class is sleight of hand, obviously, because this is a defensive awareness class. Just to let you guys know, it's a defensive awareness class. So obviously, let's say we're in domination. I won't say search, but domination, blitz, or any other game mode where you would stay near one objective out of 3 or 2 or whatever, you would use the perks I've gone for. Anyway, sleight of hand, obviously reload, just in case there's lots of guys around you and you're just picking them off. Quick draw for faster aiming, obviously, to give you the advantage. Focus, so there's no flinch when you shoot at him, because obviously there's no point. I mean, if you're going to get shot at by one guy, you need to have the advantage, or else he's just going to go and destroy the objective or whatever. Hardline, so I can just get my streaks faster, because obviously I've got my first awareness streak there. Ping, so when you kill one enemy, it will send out a short burst of a UAV, but it won't go across the whole map, just the area that they've been killed in like I'm not sure what kind of a feet radius, probably a 20 feet radius or 10 feet radius. But for my streaks, I obviously, like I said, it's an awareness one. First one is to be SATCOM. Obviously, I'll get that in 2 kills. Or maybe 4 assists if I'm that bad, or whatever, because the assist counts as kills. And because it's a defensive class, I'm technically going to be staying in one spot. I'm not saying I'm going to be camping in the corner, but I'll be patrolling my objective, my area, my little spot that I've decided to just set up. So obviously I get an IMS down there to help me, and also like I said, I'm still on the defense, so a sentry gun to put an IMS on one side, get a SATCOM, you know where they're coming from, and then put your sentry gun on the other side, and you just set, and you've locked that area down. That's a very strong class right there. But that was a defense awareness class. Secondly, this one's just an all-out class. I wouldn't say an all-out class, but this is one if you like to rush. Obviously, rushing is still possible on this game. You just have to get used to it, as I found out yesterday, because yesterday I actually had a mental breakdown, but I'll probably mention that and another video on COD as well. I suggest running an SMG, obviously, because you're going to be in close quarters. Like, let's just say this class is perfect for blitz and domination, because if you're defending the objective or capping the objective, let's say someone's capping a flag, as you can see here, I'm using the Vector. You can use an assault rifle if you want to, or any other SMG, but I like the Vector because it's got the range and it's got the accuracy. I think it's got the best accuracy out of all of them, but I'm not entirely sure. I know the K7 is good, but And for my perks, I'm using Ready Up, obviously, to get your gun ready after sprinting, because I've already got on Agility and Marathon, so I can get to the objective quicker. So if it's Domination, we're losing a flag, bam, 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 dead, dead, dead. Quick Draw, obviously, to give me the advantage of aiming over them, and Stalker, more of an advantage, so I can strafe in and out of the way of their bullets. And for my for my kill streak setup, UAV is just a must. I always have on UAV for objective gameplays. You just need to know where the enemies are. Obviously there's a VSAT. I'll put a VSAT in the air, but no. Then the next streak, obviously, like I said, if it's in Blitz, Domination, or any of those game modes, you know, you'll want to have eyes in the sky. And plus, I'll be running around trying to defend as many of the objectives as I can. Let's just take Domination as an example. Losing a flag, calling the Trinity Rocket, bam, 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 they're done and dusted. And the Cobra, obviously, so it can just stay in the air and wipe people progressively. Funny thing is, I've got the Battle Hind wrong. I mean, it gets me triples on a daily. I'm not even gonna lie, it actually does. Second class though, that's pretty. But that class right there is pretty much a rushing, a defensive rushing class where you run around the whole map and defend objectives or capture objectives. Second class is the AK-12. Obviously, I just thought I would use this gun. Like, just in case if you're not like that good with a gun, because obviously not that many guns are as powerful as this one. This is the second powerfulest gun after the MSBS, but to be honest, I think this is fully automatic, so we'll have to just bring this gun in hands down. The AK-12, if you want more power, because you know it's the gun that's letting you down, use the AK-12. Obviously extending mags and suppressor, so you can be mowing guys down, and obviously you stay off the map. Science is just a must on Infinity War games, I'm telling you. Perk setup, Ready Up, Stalker, obviously have your gun ready faster after sprinting, out strafing, and this is kind of a stealthy class in a way, if you know what I mean. It's kind of stealth because I've got on dead silence, so people with Amplify will not be able to hear me unless they are really trying. And I mean really, you've really got to try, because when I had Amplify on, I still couldn't even hear them, and I've got a headset and speakers, and it's crazy. Off the grid, obviously, so I'm undetectable by SATCOM and the ping perk, which I do not have on now, and hardline, obviously, because the only streak I've got on is the SATCOM. And what I've done here is technically it's 2 kills for a SATCOM. So I just keep on getting 2 kills, putting them down, then eventually I will get a nice, faster radar sweep, or maybe I'll even be able to get up to the advanced UAV, which will help my team out a lot. But this is pretty much a class that will help out your whole team as well. But to be honest, all of them do, I suppose. Well, no, this one helps them out the most. Actually, no, that one does help them, but this one helps them out the most. The assault rifle I've chosen to use here is the Remington. You can do exactly what you want, but honestly, the accuracy this gun has got is godly. It's insane. Its range has obviously been decreased a bit because I'm using the silencer, but that does not matter. You don't even have to use this assault rifle. You've got all these to choose from. These are just kind of like my favorite ones to use, even though I love them all except for this one, you know. So yeah, obviously extended mag, silencer, key again, never ever forget that. This one is kind of a mixture of all of them. I would say pretty much, because I've got support, I don't really need to be in patrolling one area. I still go around the whole map. Obviously, I keep quick draw and Ready Up to have the advantage. Stalker still the advantage. Dead side, oh no, take down, so they don't know where I shot them from, just in case from in multiple enemies or I'm in their spawn, so I can get to work and wipe them all and finally get the objective. And off to the grid, so obviously I can stay off the radar. Ballistic vest for me as well, just in case, just to give me more of an advantage and my team an advantage. Air superiority, so just in case if they call in a Cobra or any of those crap assault kill streaks except for the Battle Hind, because that is actually beast. You know, I'll be able to call that in, take him out, and Oracle, so they can be seen through walls and stuff like that, and you know, so my team will have the advantage to know where they are. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are basically all the classes. You can pause the video if you want to, but I will start leaving from this video. I will start leaving a picture of my class setup. I'll leave it for like 10 seconds when I'm online playing, so you can take a look at it if you want to. But these are good OBJ classes, do not get me wrong. And once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps you play the objective. And then in the next episode that you will see me in, I will be playing the objective. And I'm actually going to hop into it after this, so you'll have to wait until, I don't know, a couple of videos time to see, or maybe the next video. But anyway, this is SK, and I'm out. Bye.